Hey everyone, we're here with another unboxing and first impressions review of the 2WA Automatic Pet Feeder. Why did I choose this particular product? I chose this because of the app integration and also because it works with Alexa. Let's take a quick look around the box. On this side of the box, it does tell you some product specifications. It is an automatic pet feeder suited for cat, dog, rabbit, squirrel, or any type of small pet. The rated voltage is 5 volts, 1 amp. Product power is 5 watts, and it does have a 4 AA battery backup. So if you lose power, it will still function. So let's get inside the box and take a look and see what's there. Now that everything's out of the box, let's take a closer look at everything that comes with the package. First thing we have here is the food base. There is a metal bowl that goes into this, so let's set that aside for just a moment. This is the lid that goes on top. Let's get this out of the bag. As you can see here, there is a filter. It's actually not a filter, but it does hold the silica gel to help keep the food dry. Let's take this apart. This is the base. Has all the smarts. Here's the metal bowl I was talking about just a few minutes ago. Let's get this out of the package. Comes with your power plug and a cord. This is a strap for the top. If you have any rambunctious animals that want to try to get into the mother load of food in the hopper, you can use this to help strap it down. As I mentioned just a little bit ago, that white bowl, the metal bowl goes inside there for easy cleanup. And this is the main base unit. This slot is where the food comes from, and this right here at the bottom, you can see there's a couple tabs. That's where that white bowl connects to this to stay in place. On the front here is an LED, and then there is a plus button. That plus button is actually used to send food out of the hopper into the bowl, so you can press that manually without using the app. On the back here is a QR code that takes you to some setup videos. On the bottom of the unit there is a speaker that does beep when it dispenses food, and here is where the power plug connects. On this side over here is where your backup batteries go. So if we depress both of those, oops, just dropped it, that's okay. Shows you that there are 4 AA battery spots, so you can use that as a backup. Okay, now that we've got everything unboxed and out of the plastic bags, let's show you how the unit assembles. So this is the main white bowl that attaches to the base where your metal food bowl goes. First we need to attach that to the base. You can see there's 2 pins in there. So we're going to take these and slide these together. It does take a little bit of pressure. So then that is assembled. Slide your metal bowl in there, just like that. Now the hopper itself has got a little impeller that spins and dispenses the food. And to place this on the base in the correct way is that this slot needs to be at the back. So you take this, and you can see there are tabs on either side here that then fit down into the base. And once it lines up, then it seats onto the base. All right, next step is to place the lid on top, line it up, and press the snap in place. Okay, here's the feeder all set up and functional on our network. You can see on the front the blue LED is lit, indicating that it is connected to our network. When you first set up the unit, that does blink until you get it configured. So now if you want to dispense food manually, as I previously mentioned, the plus button on the front of the unit can be pressed and food comes out the chute. One of the main selling points for this particular product was due to the Alexa integration. You can actually speak to her and tell her the name of the device and how many portions of food you want her to dispense. So let's do that now. Alexa, feeder 2. So there, it just dispensed 2 portions of food according to what I told Alexa to do. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Toya automatic pet feeder are that I believe it is well constructed and should last a long time. The hopper itself does have quite a large capacity, so I shouldn't need to fill that up for a couple weeks. The only thing I don't like about the hopper is that the lid is kind of tricky to get on. You've really got to get it perfectly lined up and then snap it into position. The other thing I'm not crazy about is that we are using it here on a rug, and this bowl here doesn't sit completely flat, so a lot of the food actually when it's dispensed kind of piles up, and the animals when they're eating, their face is kind of up against the panel here. But other than that, it works flawlessly. I've used it via the app and I've used it via Alexa as I previously demonstrated, and it really has saved a lot of time in taking care of the animals and their food. So if you guys are in the market for an automatic pet feeder, we highly recommend you buy one of these for yourself. Thanks for watching.